Hello and welcome to a new video by Flyboys Aviation. This video is about fifth freedom rights. As an av geek, it is a term you come across quite often when reading about aviation. What is meant by it, and why is it so often a hotly debated topic? Let's take a look at this together. First of all, definitions. What are these so-called freedom rights? For those of you with a PhD, you may have guessed there are multiple types of freedom rights. In fact, there are 9 of them. As mentioned before, we are going to focus on the 5th one. According to the International Civil Aviation Organization, a fifth freedom right is the right to fly between 2 foreign countries on a flight originating or ending in one's own country. An example of such a route would be one that Cathay Pacific flies, from Hong Kong to Vancouver and onwards to New York. The first sector of this flight is a regular route. The second sector, however, takes place in the aforementioned 2 foreign countries, Canada and the US. Apparently, the prices on the Vancouver to New York route are very reasonable. Therefore, for anyone wishing to fly coast to coast and not wanting to feel like cattle, this is a fine option. Why was this right introduced in the first place? We'll have to go back several decades to answer that question. Back when airplanes had shorter ranges and there was less passenger demand, multi-stop routes made it possible for airlines to profitably operate flights to faraway destinations. Many airlines indeed did just that. British Airways, for instance, operated flights from London to Auckland, thereby stopping in Bombay, Madras, Kuala Lumpur, Perth and Melbourne in between. Although airplanes have sufficient range now to reach faraway destinations, there are still many fifth freedom routes. Airlines now operate these routes because they can make a profit from it. Sometimes those fifth freedom rights are liberally handed out by governments as a way to promote tourism in their countries. Bangkok Airport in Thailand, for instance, has quite a few airlines operating fifth freedom routes from the airport, such as Cathay Pacific, EVA Air and Kenya Airways. However, the entry of foreign carriers into the market can also harm the home carrier's operations. Emirates has been in a bitter struggle with the grumpy old US-3 over the Europe to US flights, since they operate flights from Athens and Milan to New York. Transatlantic flights are highly lucrative for the US-3 and they hate to see increased competition on these routes. The same goes for Aeromexico. They are strongly opposed to the upcoming Emirates Barcelona to Mexico City flights. Scared shitless of such strong competition, they have even cancelled the planned return to the Mexico City-Barcelona route. It is certain that fifth freedom routes offer greater opportunities for us travelers, but can also cause tensions between airlines. I'm curious what you guys think. Will there be more fifth freedom routes in the future? Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. On my channel you will find a new video every week that delves deeper into the fascinating world of aviation and offers you new insights. See you around!